going to open now our panel discussion. So if you haven't submitted your questions, go ahead and do it. Please don't be shy. Questions, opinions, thoughts, they're more than welcome. So we'll give it about a minute or two to read some of those. And please, to our presenters, feel free to jump in and answer a question if that's something that you can answer. Okay, here's our first question. How about those who are interested in franchising? Can any of you guys answer that question, please?
Yes. Let me answer that question. So franchising, we recommend that you reach out to either SCORE or the Small Business Development Center if you're a woman. Then contact the Women's Business Center. They're going to help you conduct research on franchising, because it's very important that you go over the franchising contracts and read it to the team, because franchises are great. They provide you with training. They provide you with free marketing, because they are in charge of doing all the marketing for your business. So with franchising, I recommend that you can also go to sba.gov/franchise, and you can get a list of recognized franchises through the SBA, so that you can may become eligible for a loan through the SBA if that's something that you need to get this franchise started. But I would connect with one of the resource partners so that they can assist you with this process.
Thank you, Luciana. The next question says, in terms of service, can a small business use the SBA and Fresno State Resource Center?
Our services are always available. So yes, you can contact the SBA and we will connect you with the research partner that we feel will best be able to assist you. And again, the Fresno State Business University is another great resource on campus, so that you don't have to travel anywhere to go get assistance.
Same thing for the Fresno State Small Business University. We do welcome all small businesses. And I just reposted the link tree in the chat box. And if you click on that link, you'll be able to sign up for services for free. And we'll get back to you within 1 to 3 days.
Thank you. And our next question, what is the process normally from the start? How long usually does it take to get started?
Well, that all depends on how eager and how well put together your stuff is. So again, depending on the business type, it's going to vary. But really putting your business plan together, I want to say it's going to be the most time consuming, because it includes, you have to do research as far as, is your business concept a good idea? Is it something that is needed? Is it something that's going to be successful in your area? This research is very important for you to understand people's buying habits. What are people purchasing? What are people buying? And sometimes people come up with great ideas that no one ever thought of. And so it all just depends on you. But I want to say the business plan may be the most time consuming for some folks, because it does consist of conducting research to see if that concept is going to be something doable and viable that will be successful.
Okay, there's one more question. Oh, go ahead.
I just saw someone put the mentors from SCORE will be vital, I am sure, for brainstorming. Yes, And actually, they can provide you with templates as far as putting your business plan together. For some folks, putting the business plan together is going to be easy breezy, but for others, it may not be. So, it all just depends on the person. But the SCORE business mentors are also there to assist you with this process. They're not going to do your business plan for you. They're not going to put it together for you. That's something that you still have to do, but they'll provide you with templates and guide you through the process. So
Thank you.
what is the source to apply certifications as well? So that all depends on the certificate that you're trying to apply for. So again, if you're a women-owned small business, we recommend that you reach out to the Women's Business Center. They can assist you with applying for that Women's Business Owned certificate. And then if you're interested in applying for the veteran one, you can reach out to the VBOC. Now, if you're a female veteran, you don't need to contact both resource partners. If you want to just go to the VBOC, you can. Right? So you don't need to go to the Women's Business Center and then go to VBOC. They can help you with both certificates. But these resource partners really are there to handle the brunt of the work for the SBA.
Thank you. And we do have a question from our social media. It says, I'm interested in opening a karate business. Do you help finding a good location for my business?
Yes, and the research partners will help you with that. Again, that's part of the research you have to conduct when starting your business is where are you going to put it? For instance, I saw a taco truck in Clovis, North Clovis, close to the community college, and it thrives because there are no taco trucks in that area. So they do really well. If you come to South Fresno or Southeast Fresno, you've got taco trucks galore. So there's a lot of competition. So do you want to have a lot of competition, or do you want to go somewhere where, you don't have much competition and you're going to thrive and succeed? So that's all part of the research, all things to think about, but that's what these mentors are there for.
And I believe that's all of our questions. To start the EIDL loan, what documents would we need?
I recommend that you go to, if you just Google SBA EIDL, and I can put the link on the chat. There's new published frequently asked questions that cover exactly what is the economic injury disaster loan, if this is for COVID, and what it is, what you're going to need to apply. If you are denied, how to apply for reconsideration. What are the common reasons folks are denied, what to provide. So everything is in these frequently asked questions. And again, I will provide the link to the FAQs in the chat and the website where all of our EIDL information is.
Okay. And I believe I'm not sure if you answered the question, but what is the source to apply certification as well?
Yeah, so the source to apply for certification is our resource partners. Yeah, our resource partner network, reach out to them and they can help you with the certification process.
And I believe there's one more. Are there any tax breaks for veterans-owned businesses?
Not that I'm aware of, but again, that question might be better answered by the VBOC. They are better versed in this area. But I'm not aware of any tax breaks. There are specific loan programs for veterans that you can look into. And again, the VBOC would be the one to reach out to for this.
You can also go into the Calvet website. There are some tax breaks. They're different kind of tax breaks. But we have a link to the county assessor's offices in each county. You can contact them. We give like 3 contact people that you can call and find out what your county is offering in the way of veteran tax benefits or exemptions.
Thank you, Annette.
Mm-hmm.
And giving it another second here. Let's see. Here we go. What is an 8A status?
8A is a program through the SBA where you bid for government contracts, and it's you have to make less than a certain amount. I don't know what the cap is to be able to qualify as an 8A, and the intent is to help you grow your business. We've seen many businesses graduate out of the program because they make too much money and they can no longer be a part of the program. But again, the 8A is great because I talked about those set asides. 25% of our government contracts are set aside for these disadvantaged groups. So it's being part of the 8A program, you get first dibs at some of these government contracts. And you can also take on being a business that is assisting, be a subcontractor for someone that's contracted out for if you wanted to kind of tread your feet in the water before you go into the 8A program, you can be a subcontractor before you decide to be an actual contractor, because some of these contracts are subcontracted out to, especially our construction ones. You hire a big construction company, they're going to hand out the subcontracts to your drywall people, your tile people. It'll be different folks that come in to actually do the work. So again, if you wanted to test it out first, then you can become a subcontractor.
And another question from our social media is, do I have to be a veteran to do federal contracting, or can I be a dependent?
The VBOC can assist dependents also. So you can reach out to the VBOC if you are a spouse of a veteran. So that does not limit your ability to receive some of these services. And that's what's great about a lot of veteran program, is that they do service dependents also, just like Robin at the Veterans Resource Center. They help dependents also. So that's the great thing of that. A lot of times these dependents and spouses also qualify for programs.
Double checking. I think we have no more questions here on our social media.
And I did share those links for our EIDL webpage and also the EIDL FAQs, the frequently asked questions, in the chat.
Alrighty, I don't see any other questions, but I will give it a few more seconds just in case somebody's still trying to type. I'm not the best either typing, so I can understand our folks probably. Okay, well, if there's no further questions, this concludes our program for today. I would like to thank our presenters and attendees for showing up today. I hope everyone learned something new. Definitely I have, and had a great time. There will be a recording of today's webinar that will be uploaded soon to our YouTube channel, and a link will be emailed to all of our attendees that registered in the coming days. So please be sure to check our inboxes and your inboxes, and if you haven't received it, just send us an email and we will be more than happy to provide that to you as well, or give us a phone call. Once again, we would like to thank our veterans, our fallen service members, and those who continue serving in our armed forces, Coast Guard, and Reserve. Thank you for your service, and thank you all once again. Stay safe this weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Once again, my name is Gloria Erica, and I hope to see you soon in our next webinar. Thank you all. I feel good.